Students, let me discuss with you the English project which I have already given to you in the e-portal. Okay, let me discuss with you about the English project. First of all, you may write the project in a copy, that is the normal copy which you have for English, not a problem. You do not have to physically submit the project, so either you have to take a snapshot of it. If you are writing in page, A4 size page is perfect. It can be a loose sheet, it can be a copy, whatever. At least 2 pages should be there for the project. It can be a ruled A4 paper or a blank A4 paper. If you do not want to write in a loose paper, write in a copy. The page should be clean. The project should be written with a neat handwriting with proper boundaries marked. Okay. If you are writing in a white page, give the boundaries properly. If you are writing in a ruled page, already the boundaries will be there. Okay. Now, the format of the project is already submitted, but still I am going to write it. In the first page, suppose this is the first page. Your name, your class and the date. This date can be the date in which you have begun writing or the date of completing the book report. Okay. Now, next give a little bit of space and write name of the book. I have told you to write a book report on a fiction book. Fiction book means any story book. Okay. Yeah, you may write in PowerPoint as well as MS Word, not a problem. Just make it in a proper manner. Okay. It should be visible properly. Write the name of the book. Write the name of the author. If it is more than one author, you can write both their names. Then write the name of the publisher or the publication house, whatever is appropriate. Okay, in the first page, no need to do anything else. Yes, in MS Word also. Very good. MS Word also you can do it. Next, come to the next page. Okay, this is the first page, you will do it in this way. In the second page, okay, on top of the first page, the word book report should be written. Can you see? On the top of the first page, write the word book report in bold. Okay. And then underline it. In the top of the first page. Okay, the first page which I showed you. Now, this is the second page. In the second page, you will begin by writing the names of the main characters. Since it is a story book, there will be characters. You will write the name of the main characters. Then you will write a short summary. Okay. No word limit is there, but don't make it a large one. And then come to the conclusion. Maybe one more page will be required for this part. If you can make it within this page also, I have no problem for that. Okay. Now, this is your opinion of the book. You can criticize the book, you can praise the book, you can say what you like about the book, you can say what you didn't like about the book. It is completely your own opinion about the book, and then you may also add some books which are similar to this book, okay, or you can recommend some other books like this, or you can even state that I recommend this book to everybody like that. And if you think that the book is not good enough, you can write about your opinion like that as well. Okay, so got it? About the color of pens, it is again up to you, but I want a neat and striking work, but not a flashy one. Okay, so don't waste your time by buying stuff from the shops. Make do with whatever you have at home. Okay, make do with whatever you have at home. Make it neat, make it clean if you are writing in a copy. If you are writing in an MS Word present or a PowerPoint presentation, again make it neat, make it very official. Okay, official looking, not too flashy or anything, right? Because it's an English project. The creativity which you show in this shall be reflected in the words which you are saying. Okay, not the color of pens you are using. Try to avoid using red pen. Other than that, there is red and green. This two colored pen, don't use it. Other than that, there is no restriction. Okay. So, can we proceed? How many marks? There is no information as such about marks or whatever, how much marks will be there. Okay. This I will not be asking you to submit this before the PT2 exam. So, let us complete the PT2 exam at first. After that, I will tell you, just you do it in your own leisure time. After that, I will give you 1 week time for submission. Okay. So, a long period will be there. You can complete it, right? And some of you have already completed it. That's a good thing. Yes, it is okay, Antik. Not a problem. Now, let us proceed with our English grammar. Okay. Again, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the next class. Let me teach you something. Okay. So, present perfect or simple past. Come to chapter number 13 and page number 98. Page 98. Present perfect or simple past. What is the difference between the two? Well, the simple difference is that for an incident which you have completed in the past and there is no residual about it, residue of it, or it somehow doesn't affect the present moment, then we are going to use the simple past. So, simple past expresses actions which was completed in the past. Okay, and present perfect also talks about an incident which has completed in the past, but its effect is still there in the present, or it somehow affects the present action. Okay. Sanya, did you join late? Okay, let me give your attendance. Yeah. So, for present perfect tense, it refers to an action that was completed in the past, but it is also connected to the present. Okay. For that, we will use the present perfect tense. Okay. Now, come to exercise number E. Complete it. Sania Khatun. Anybody else has joined late? Please avoid using green or red. Okay. Change it into black or blue or whatever other colors. Black and blue is more than enough. Okay. Green and red, avoid using it. Okay. Since you have not yet submitted it, so you can make the change, not a problem. Now, come to exercise number E. Fill in the blanks with simple past tense or present perfect tense of the verbs given in bracket. Page number 99, exercise number E. Number 1 has worked because she has done it in the past and she is also, this effect is still there. That means for the present moment also I am bringing in that context. That's why has. Number 2, first incident has happened yesterday and not calling back incident is still referred. That means it is still in effect. So, has not called back yet. Number 3, Rajat has shifted. Number 4, gifted. Yeah, sure. You can tell me the answers. Number 5, showed. Number 6, he has answered the call instantly. Or answered the call, since no link is given with the present. Instantly means at that particular instance. Nina, as it is written today, so just a short time back, short time in the past, so has thrown. The effect is still there. It's as today is written. If it was written yesterday, then we would have written threw. This afternoon it is written, it should be in the, that means you can even write it like I will throw a party this afternoon. Okay, but since you have to write either in the present perfect or in the simple past, so you will use the present perfect. Understood. Else will throw a party this afternoon is much better. She has moved because she has moved in the past, a short time past, but the effect of moving is still there. Okay, she is still inside the hostel, so the effect is there. Number 10, he checked into the hotel last evening. So, when I am mentioning a particular time, then you can use simple past tense for that. Okay. Hasibul is present. Okay. Let me give your attendance. Okay. Next is past perfect continuous tense. What is the format of the past perfect continuous tense? Anybody can tell me? Can anybody tell me? Past perfect continuous tense is used for a specific purpose. Okay. The form is had plus BEEN been plus ing form of the root verb. Okay, this is the formula for the, yes, correct. You have written correct answer. Okay, so past perfect tense is used to indicate an action that occurred before a certain point of time in the past and it had continued up to the moment and was still in progress at that moment or recently finished. So, my father had been cleaning the room when I walked in with my dog. Okay, so my father had been cleaning the room when I walked in with my dog. It means that this incident has been happening for quite some time in the past. Two incidents are recorded. First incident had started in the earlier past and it was still progressing when the second incident happened. Okay. So, for this special and specific cases, we are going to use the past perfect continuous tense. Okay. So, to talk about an action which has begun sometime in the earlier past and was still in progress when the second incident happened, for that we are going to use the past perfect continuous tense. Come to exercise number F. All you have to do is change it into the past perfect continuous tense. Okay. So, write answers on your own. Let me check. Number 1, F1 will be had been boiling. Let me just write 1 or 2, rest you can write it. Number 2, the birds had been soaring. Had been soaring. Number 3, John had been mowing the lawn. Number 4, father had been reading the newspaper. Done? Come to exercise number G. Exercise number G is a interactive exercise, not for our classwork. Okay, you may do it at home for your practice. Come to exercise H. He has not visited the doctor since Sunday. So, exercise H. Number 1 will be since, tick this. Number 2, she has been playing basketball for an hour, it will be. Number 3, all of this you will do in the book. He has not slept since last evening. Number 4, I know him since I was a child. Number 5, the fire has been burning for 3 hours. Okay. Now, exercise number I, simple past, past continuous, past perfect or past perfect continuous. The phantom. Okay, please, this seems to be quite a interesting story kind of exercise. So, this one will be a homework. Okay, we can discuss it. This will be a homework which I will ask you to submit in the e-portal by clicking a picture of it. Okay, students. So, with this we come to an end of this chapter. The next chapter which we will begin in the next class is future tense. Okay, and those of you who are updated with the syllabus, can you tell me till which chapter is there in PT2 of grammar? Okay, so today I am not going to teach you anything else. Study this chapter well and complete exercise, the last exercise. Okay, students?